Hello everyone, Tammy here. Welcome to my channel. I'd like to say hello to all my subscribers and thank you for your for watching and making comments and just being really awesome, just awesome people who I just adore. So I want to say that. So I'm starting a new series that I'm calling, I'm not sure what I'm calling it yet. It's either going to be like Mashup Monday or Muck About Monday, something like that. I'm not sure yet. And what it's going to be in my head, I'm thinking, is kind of like a few maybe different things that I'm working on, like to prepare papers, either stamping, painting, cutting, whatever. I don't know. And I don't know if it's going to be 3 different things in one video or just one video. I'm just starting. So I have always been, since I started junk journaling back in January of this year, pretty inspired by Rachel at Roxy Creations. And I have to say, honestly, I don't remember to watch a lot of her videos. I watch maybe one every couple weeks, but every time I do, I'm like super inspired by her. So I love how she takes papers and paints on them and doodles on them and, does that kind of stuff. And I just think it adds a lot of interest to her, her creations and her journals. And I'm not claiming to be anywhere close as near as and talented as Rachel, but I do have some things that I can mark up with and doodle with and just add some interest to. This is my scrap bin of mostly large-ish papers. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start mucking about, for lack of a better word. So what I have is, here is a bunch of like pieces, scraps, not whole pieces. And then I have some different media here. I have a bunch of different, this is distress paints. These are daubers. Some of them are metallic, like this one. And as I use them, I'll say what they are. But I just thought it'd be fun. And they're daubers, so they make, just fun little, polka dots. And then this I've hardly ever used at all. It's Distress Stain. And again, it's dauberish. So I'm going to play around with that. And then I have these Lumineer. They're called light body metallic acrylic. And they're really pretty. And they have like a, you can like draw or just make tiny dots. And so I have a bunch of these. And then I have these pearlescent liquid pearls from Ranger that I also might use. And then I have a variety of pens. Sharpie. This is a glaze pen from Sakura. And then I have a Micron, Pigma Micron. And my 3 favorite gel pens, Uniball, Signo, white is my favorite, and then I have silver and gold. So I have a variety of things to play around with, and yeah, I'm just going to start pulling things out and playing around. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I hope you're having a great day. I have been trying to think of some new and different kinds of videos that I can do. And so, like I said, I was watching Rachel and the paper she was using, and I just got pretty inspired by her. And I was like, yes, I just keep forgetting that I want to do that. So this is the um, tarnished brass distress paint. So that's kind of fun. And then this is the antique bronze. So tarnished brass, and this is antique bronze. And then this is kind of like a cardstock paper, so it's possible I might cut it and make a pocket. Who knows what I would make from it. Okay, so that's like a coppery looking. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, so now I'm going to try, this is vintage photo. I don't know if you're supposed to shake these. Shake well before using. So yeah, okay. So I'll add some of this on there. And yeah, I might fast forward. Whoops. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that. And my husband is doing more work. Ooh, look at when I smash that down, it like, ooh, fun. Oh, this is fun. Okay. Awesome. Okay, I'm loving this. Okay, I'm gonna set this aside to dry and move on to something else. Look at that. Look how fun that is. Oh, I'm so excited. And I love those colors. They're really great fall colors. So let's see, what else do we have here? So well, I tore this off, but now I'm thinking, hey, I might take some of this it's kind of fun. Yeah, and don't forget to go like around the you know, the edges, like off the piece, because that gives it a lot of interest. So that's fun. And now I am going to throw some pink in there. Let's see. So I have two kinds. This one is called Halo Blue Gold, and this one is called Metallic Russet, and then this one is called Pearl Magenta, Halo Velvet, or Halo Violet Gold, Halo Pink Gold, thinner. This is a scan that I took of just a piece of like watercolor paper. It's kind of blurry, so I don't mind, you know, covering it up a bit. So yeah, so I think, let's see, what should I use? What should I use? So I haven't used any of these liquid pearls. I know that these dry raised up, so it doesn't say if you have to shake it or do anything. What colors I have? Doesn't say the colors on there, does it? Ranger, liquid pearls, dimensional. Doesn't say the colors. This is like a yellowish gold, this is a silver, and this one, well, this one's more of a silver, gray, blue. Okay, well, let's see. This has a real fine tip. So what I'm thinking is just making some lines. Just mostly doing this to get a look at what the color is. I did shake these up a little bit, even though it doesn't say you need to. Make some spirals. I don't know if you can see that, if that's showing up for you. Showing up on this dark. I also do not know how old this is. This one seems a little plugged up, so I'm gonna see if I can get it open. There we go. Not coming out. There we go. There we go. Ooh, that's pretty. Let's see what we have. Okay, yeah, it's not coming out very well. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try this peeled paint on here and see what this looks like. Ooh, that's a pretty green color. Let's see what it does, interacts with that paint. I like this distressed ink stain, or distressed stain it's called. Fluid dye for papers and porous surfaces. Like that. That's pretty. I'm gonna try it. I have a piece of fabric scrap. See what it looks like. So I also have some lace. See what it looks like. Let me get this piece torn off of here. So yeah, basically this just me mucking about, so I guess that's probably what I'll call it. Muck About Monday. Okay, so I'm gonna use this. Okay, that's pretty. I'm just basically seeing what these colors look like on here. These distress stains. So this distressed photo, that's really dark on that lace. Wow. So I wonder if I push through the lace, if it'll give it a pattern. This is pretty on the lace. Ooh, that's pretty. So it did leave a little bit of marks on there. Let me get a... Ooh, that's pretty. Cool. Like it. So after it dries, I'll do a little bit more experimenting. I'll like spray some water on it and see if it runs or if it is, you know, stays. Okay, well that's cool. Like that. Put these over here to dry. Okay, this is still wet. That stuff takes a while to dry, so I'll have to remember that. Okay, so let's see. I'm still leaning towards fall colors. So I have this spiced marmalade. I don't know how bright it is. Let's see. Ooh, that's pretty bright. It's pretty bright. don't know if I want something that bright. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, so I like this one. So I'm gonna so on this piece, I kind of plan to make a few spots about, and then in different colors. Well, not too many different colors. I want to use the antique bronze. I really like that. And I have no idea what I'm using this paper for. It's basically, I would use it for whatever, you know, I would use regular scrapbook paper for. And what I was going to say was I'll do some like doodling around some of these. Some of these circles. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to do some more of these. I like this. Maybe just a couple more. Okay, let this dry. Gotta get a different sheet of paper out. This has glue on it. Old glue, but still. Okay. Okay, this one's dry. So this one's dry because the paper is more porous, I think, and the cardstock that I used on the other one is not. So I'm going to go ahead and this is a Micron 05 archival ink, and I'm just gonna do some random like this. Okay, so I'm just having fun on this piece, and um, I really like the way where it's going. um, and this is something that I could totally do while watching TV with my husband, um, and probably will. So I did some of these with this paint, and so I think I'm gonna go ahead and do some more. If I can get it, yeah, this one works. So kind of, you know, mix it up a little bit with some of this paint as the spiral and some of the white paint or white gel pen. So, yeah, like that. Just, playing around. Just whatever feels like wants to happen next, just go ahead and do it. Um, I added some white lines you probably saw with my gel pen. And yeah, so I'll just keep adding dots and lines and circles and swirls onto this piece. And then, yeah, kind of like it. It's interesting, different, and yeah. So there's that one that I did. Um, Here's I was going to spray these, this one's still wet. This one's still kind of wet too, which is weird because it's really warm out. Okay, so yeah, this looks nice. So again, with this, to give it even more interest, I would come through and just do some white, just to give it a little more depth, just to highlight some of these different colors. And you don't have to do them all, you can just pick out a few, or you can do them all, and then you could also add in some white dots. Something like that. Okay, that's pretty. I like that, the Luminaire paint. I don't know if you can see it, but it's really pretty. It's got a really pretty metallic look to it. And then this is the pink with so this is the pearl magenta and then the halo blue gold. Super pretty. So this, I haven't shown you this pen. So this is a gel glaze pen. So what this does is it also dries a little bit raised like this paint does. So I'm just going to go through here in the center, and I'm going to be a little more, lots of times I'm just really messy with my doodling, and that's the way I like it. But with this, I'm trying to follow the inside circle of these. So yeah, this is still kind of wet. I really like this. I'd probably just leave this the way it is. Or I could do something with my gold pen, just maybe inside. just some something like that. It's kind of fun. Okay. Otherwise, yeah, I'm gonna leave that. I might, like, if my idea is that I might make pockets out of this and cut it like right across here, and then I could put some focal point or something on it. Same with this one, although this one might be more of, these might be more, this could be a big journal card, or cut it and make 2 tags. Not sure. Just really don't know. So these are still some of them, so the metallic, the paint, the metallic, what is it called? Yeah, so this is the metallic paint. It takes much longer to dry than the stain. So the stain is what I used, or what I did with the gold pen right in here. So this is also very, very relaxing and meditative to just, especially doing the doodle stuff. And as I'm doing this, I'm thinking, it has been way too long since I have done this, and I'm really enjoying it. So I'm gonna see. No, this is paint. Can't tell if that's still wet or not. Feels like it might be a little bit wet, but it might be cool to get a brown pen and put some brown. I'm gonna see if I can find a brown. Okay, so I have a few different, these are both glazed pens, and this is of course a Sharpie. So I'm going to come through and just do some dots with the different ones and see which one I like better. Okay, so that's Sharpie. This is, okay, this is not a glaze. This is just a regular Jelly Roll pen. So, need to see if it works even. It doesn't work great, but I'll see how it is with just making dots. It almost looks red on here. Kind of like it. It almost looks like this tarnished bronze or antiqued bronze color. Yeah, that's kind of fun. Like that. And then this is a glazed pen. Ooh, that's even lighter than that one. So that could almost be like a rusty orange red. Those are all very pretty. I like how they all look, actually. So yeah. So there's me mucking about on a Monday, and yeah, having some fun. I might do a few more things. I don't know though. So here's everything I've been working on. So we did this one. And I know for sure I'm going to add, I'll probably just keep adding random of the 3 colors all the way around because I like that look. These are just, you know, strips of paper. And actually what I'm going to do is they're just going to go back in my scrap bin. Actually, this will go in the small scraps. And then, yeah, there's this one. So these ones, I'm still going to do a little bit more doodling on these off camera. And then the same with this one. I might do some brown dots. Is any of this dry? Yeah, that one's kind of dry. So, so yeah, that might be kind of fun. Do gold dots in the brown circles, and then do brown dots in the gold. Yeah, it's kind of fun. Okay, so there's another one. And then these. They're feeling a little bit dry, so I'm going to take out a piece of. I'm just going to take this paper out and spray some water. Just see what happens. So I have this little, it's an old hair scruncher gel stuff that my daughter had, and I used it. So I'm just gonna spray some water on just to see what happens. Okay, there's that. Okay, I don't see it. Oh, a little bit. I think once it's completely dry, I don't think it will react with water. I think it might need to set for a few hours before you use like wet glue or something on it. Okay, that made some interesting patterns, didn't it? Huh, kind of like that. Okay, well that's me mucking about on a Monday. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if there's anything you'd like to see, like any, I have kind of a list going of different activities that I might do that are different from my usual, you know, making ephemera and that kind of stuff. So yeah, I would love to hear from you, what you'd like to see, and I'd love you to have a great day. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and give me a comment and hit subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.